good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to go over our Forex trades for today, Wednesday, August 12th. Still having a problem with the microphone, as you can see, but we're doing the best we can. Trying to get it fixed, but so far, no luck. So this morning we had 5 trades between last night and this morning. Pulled out 22.3 pips on a size adjusted basis. Not size adjusted, we were up right around 60 pips on a non-size adjusted basis. No economic news really to speak about this morning. We did have a few other events though. China obviously was devaluing their currency. Just hitting markets all around the world. Stocks are down about 1.5%. So currency is getting hit as well. Bonds are rallying. Looks like, looks more and more like the Fed raising rates in September is going to be off the table. Obviously, we won't know until it happens. The Fed suddenly came out, one of the Federal Reserve governors suddenly came out and he said, hopefully in the near future, the Fed will be able to raise rates. It just seems that the Fed is very divided because just a few days ago, before China did what they did, I forgot who it was, but one of them who was like sort of like a consensus of all the Fed governors was saying that September was looking very good for a Fed rate hike. So I don't know. I mean, no one knows, but I think what's going on with the global economy and China doing what they're doing with their currency, that it's looking more and more likely that the Fed will not raise rates next month. This morning, also Germany came out and they warned that the Greek bailout is insufficient. There's not enough funds for the Greek bailout. Obviously, German bonds rallied, the yield collapsed over there. It's like you can't make it up. Just a matter of a few weeks ago, less than a month ago, I guess it was, they came to an agreement on a bailout. Now here's Germany saying that it's not enough. So it's absolutely comical, if you really look at it. The dollar's very weak today. Currency traders are showing increasing doubt that the Fed will raise rates in September, and that's what it's coming down to as far as market movement. But we will find out in about a month. So let's go over our 5 trades. First one you're looking at here is there's 2 here. Aussie US dollar, both are 40% of normal size. First one we were short 0.73035. Came in our favor right off the bat. Grabbed a quick 13.9 pips. Jumped to size 5.5. You can see what it did then. It consolidated. I mean, it did move down as low as 72.81. We covered 72.89. You can see what it did. It consolidated, rolled up. And we had another signal taken short at 0.72813. So actually, we're moving higher than that. But we got filled at 813. On this big move down, we picked up 18.5 pips, covering at 0.72628. You can see what it did. It ran all the way down to 0.72135. So obviously we left a bunch on the table there. But again, they're not pure scalps, but they're sort of we like to treat them as a scalp. So we don't have a huge size of the pure scalp, but as the flip side, we don't have a lot of size where we can keep that. So we'll take it. 2 here, Aussie yen, both 40% of normal size. First one, very similar. First one short, 91.155. Covered it just ahead of the figure of 91. We covered 91.054. You know our feelings on the figure, how it's a big psychological number. Picked up about 50 pips there. Would we cover all the way down there? Absolutely not. But if we would have waited 10 to 15 minutes, we could have been covering this thing somewhere in the 70s, picking up, say, maybe another 10 to 15 pips, which would have been nice. But it is what it is. Last one, the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. This is a full scalp. We're long this 0.65527. Just couldn't go. We tried to wait. It kept going up to about 0.65.